think that we've got to engage in real conversations, but I shouldn't change who I am because I am right on this. I know that the rural hospitals are shutting down, and I know it's not because of policies that I'm pushing. I know that it's the policies of the people that they have elected that are literally reducing their life expectancy. And I think it's wrong. Like, I get it. And so I just feel like it's a matter of going in and telling the real stories of the real struggles that I understand that you have. I get all of that. I don't think that it's a matter of trying to pretend that I'm going to be a Republican.
Okay, so this clip, I mean, she was on it. I mean, I think that people should say who they are and be honest. And she believes that she's right. So she believes, basically, she's saying that though she's a Democrat and she represents what people consider liberal policies, she thinks that those policies will also help people in rural America who tend to vote Republican. So yes, I think that you should always be honest with people. And if you feel that what you're saying is the correct stance, she's hoping, well, not hoping because she doesn't want anything bad to happen to people, but she's thinking that when people see what the policies are doing that the Republicans have set forth, that they'll change their mind and be supportive of her. So I do think this is just highlighting that she wants to represent all people and she cares about the constituency. She cares about the citizens who didn't vote for her, who aren't her constituency. So yes, that's a big win for you, Jasmine. I'm not myself a Democrat or a Republican. I consider myself a libertarian. I vote for who I think is the best candidate. But based upon the last 3 clips I've seen from you, I actually suggest to the viewers, maybe you guys should follow Jasmine Crockett on social media and find out more of what she's talking about, because she seems to have quite a good bit of knowledge. And there's one more clip from her, so we'll see what she's saying in this one as well.
Did the Democrats shut the government down?
So what it usually comes down to is, number 1, adults being in the room. Number 2, entering into negotiations and listening. This president has decided he does not want to do that. That is why under his, 4 years and not even a total of a 5th, he's had 4 shutdowns versus his most recent predecessors who come nowhere near that. In fact, I think if you add up going all the way back to Bush, they don't add up to as many as his. So, who's the problem? I mean, I think it's pretty clear. We know who the problem is.
Okay, guys, so I don't do this on purpose. I agree with the first clip and I agree with some of the things in the second clip, but not all of it. So they asked her a direct question, who's behind the shutdown? And she's basically saying Trump has had more shutdowns than there were under Obama, as well as Biden. And she's saying potentially also combining Obama, Biden, and George Bush. This may be true, but I do think from following this with you guys, the Democrats could open the government if they would vote on reconciliation and just meet with and talk to the Republican Party. So there is a way to move forward, and the Democrats could capitulate and actually take votes and decide to vote on a resolution, but they're choosing to say, no, we won't open the government at all until you guys extend the healthcare costs that are affecting, that will affect Americans on Obamacare, the Affordable Health Care Act. So what I would say is that she didn't answer the question directly, because the Democrats do have the power to end the shutdown if they would negotiate with Republicans. But I do see what she's saying. She does believe that other presidents are better able to have negotiations and conversations with both sides. It is also possible that the Republicans could add time on the subsidies so that millions of people wouldn't lose their health care. And then in doing so, ending the shutdown would allow people who are struggling right now because of food stamp shortages and cuts to the government for welfare, it would help them out. So both sides, I think, could do more, and she basically just put it all on the Republicans and Donald Trump. So I don't agree with that. But again, I still think that Jasmine has some intelligent things to say, and she does come across different. She's not like Nick, but I'm saying I've come across Jasmine in a lot of clips where she's talking kind of ignorant, where she's being kind of loud, etc. And it's like the same thing with Nick, right? The clips that people clip of him are him cursing, saying the N-word, etc. So I do see now why both of them have their following, right? If you take the time to listen to Jasmine, she knows a lot about government, it seems, and she understands her constituency, and she's doing things for them. And the same thing with Nick. He knows things about the Jewish community. He knows things about Israel, etc. So people are following these people because they have a knowledge and they're providing people information. So I just want to put that out there to say on this show, we will continue to cover both sides, Democrats, Republicans, moderates, Also those who are leftists and those who are considered alt-right, because I want to hear what everyone says. I believe that everybody should have a voice, and if we all were to talk more instead of canceling people, maybe we could find a compromise that works for the majority of Americans. If you like this video, please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. New shows airing Monday through Thursday.